Hey you. Good evening, Vasquerab and Vastislos. As I was writing this video, I took a break and checked out one of Board Gamer's videos just to find out he already did something a little similar. But we got different ideas in our videos, so rock with me here. When you're done, check out his as well. In the meantime, like up, sub up, and ring up like a boss. Now, we're not here to talk about ships or bugs that need to be fixed cause we already know all that, and a house of dig ain't no echo chamber, so let's get it. One of the most mind-boggling things I always think about while hopping around the verse is the size of the ship hangars, man. When you're making your approach in anything but a small ship, the whole time you're thinking, there's no way I'm gonna fit in that. That's what she said. And as you get closer, you're like, all right, I can make it, but also,
it's too tight.
And then CIG is like,
you can land a jumbo f***ing jet in there.
Yeah, you can make it, but it's a short squeeze like AMC. Fine, if hangar space is at that much of a premium, give us some docking assistance and give it to us immediately. Yes, docking cameras or something else is coming in the future, but you got the tools today, Siggy Sig. Take that same UI that helps us line up the big boats with the docking collars on stations and apply them to hangars, and make it something you can turn off in the menus. Then we don't have to go into third person to land. Right now I have cam presets for landing. It'd be nice to use that slot for another angle. Maybe catch some of that nearby scenery as we slide on in there. Also, how about extending auto dock outside of the hangar so we can initiate it as we approach the hangar, or at least when we're pretty much above it? Do it. Alright, some of y'all got way too many guns. You can never have enough guns. Some of y'all got way too many clothes. I'm raising my hand with y'all there. Some folks got duplicates of ships that they bought both in-game and out. Anything capable of being in your inventory, there's a chance you have too many of them. We need to be able to sell them. I don't care how, I don't care to who, players, NPCs, whatever. I just want to clean out my inventory and get rid of duplicates and maybe make a handful of credits doing so. I know it'll be here soon, TM, but it'll be nice not scrolling for 10 minutes looking through stuff wondering why you bought it 6 months ago. Give us a sell ability at shops, or give us a player market, or hell, give us a way just to dump them out of the inventory. I know you can do that with the guns, but I'm talking about everything. Just let me stop feeling like a hoarder. Side note, it'd be great if when we're buying stuff, we could see if we already own that particular thing without leaving the sales kiosk, pulling up Moby, scrolling for another 10 minutes. Just saying, like RPGs in the last 20 years. How many times have you found the motherlode of minables? Then you realize that your ship is not equipped to break this kind of rock down, or you're not even in your mining ship, or you need to go rent one, or maybe you found a perfect spot for some good old group fun and you want to share it with your party without having to wait all day for them to go shopping and claim their ships and all that. Some handheld beacons that you could just drop on the ground would be fantastico. You could pull up to a spot like this and say, now that there's a racetrack worth bringing some vehicles back to. It's not on the map, so how you gonna find it again? Or the meeting spot in space you worked out with someone to split the distance in delivering boxes. Or maybe use them as breadcrumbs to find your way out of caves. If you can get close enough, tag a ship with them to follow them around the system. All kind of things you could do with them there beacon things that don't exist. By the way, this was just dumb luck. Was recording footage for this video. First time I hit the service, nothing but huge deposits of Quantanium. We need those beacons, CIG. We need them now. PTV, Dragonfly, Cyclone, Rock, Rover, Ballista, Nova. 7 times the ground vehicles of my other favorite space game, and not a lot to do with them. And that's just the release vehicles. Our poor Rangers and G12s will see the light one of these days. This is tough and therefore last because they gotta come up with reasons and then the tech to build on the reasons why we would need to use ground vehicles. They've stated weather conditions or phenomena will make certain places inaccessible to ships, so that's a long ways out. But for now, we've got mining, and as a community, we've come up with ways to put them things to use. But when you run in solo dolo or with just one other buddy, it'd be nice to have a good structured adventure to crank that engine up for. Maybe have us meet an NPC on the ground, an NPC whose kid or space cow wandered into a vehicle-only accessible cave And we gotta get there ASAP, so we burn out on a timed mission across the desert or savannah, hop out the whip and lay out some thirsty thieves with one of these or two of these. Or can we at least get some Mad Max races or Twisted Metal events? Come on. Grim Hex's extension been sitting there for a hot minute, just empty and unused, looking bombed out and depleted like the hotels in Army of the Dead. Is the perfect place to congregate after a few hours of mining, bounty hunting, or when you just need somewhere to sit down because you're a 30K refugee. That was a great thing about GTA Online. After the shooting's done, you have fun stuff to do to unwind and just hang out. Sitting by the window watching folks slap an asteroid because they came in too hot in a race sounds like a hell of a show to me. Betting money on the races and then dumping the rest of your ship upgrade fund into the slot machines is good for the soul and the economy, Andrew Bailey. When you and a buddy finish off a hammerhead bounty and someone says, "What do you want to do now?" the answer should be, "Let's hit sexy hexies." I have spoken. Also, forgive my delay on the C2 Herc and Nova Tank Bank giveaway. Sometimes you gotta handle life first, but we back like fanny pack, so check into the channel cause it's gonna be a fun in-game event to win that Crusader Tumbrel combo meal. Big COVID finish line victory, boss love to the executive producers of this joint. Thanks for keeping the lights on and the bandwidth cracking over here. Big beard of voting. Hold on, it's better to hold on than to hold do. Man of intrigue and mystery, Mike Elvira. The hardest streamer on the planet by far, Saucy One Sauce Guy. Slick Dick Dansley, master of the pencil thin mustache and a soft soled boot. Commander Blackout, aka Shiba Inu Master. That's my dog. Phantasm, the digital game hoarder extraordinaire. JP Stravinsky in the building. Eyes Open 2018 in the building. Momo Race Club extraordinaire. John Arcadian, I hope you're here for this next update coming. The man of many talents, Smoked Mito. Steel Legacy, aka Boss Hard Flyer. And Ankaran, the newest exec on the block. Big thanks, executives, you are very much appreciated. 7-Up salute and shout out to all the fam supporting the Dig That in the Space Sim Arts. Salute to the mother, Buster Boy, Guillotine Girl, SM Commander Dr. Digital Space Pirate McMorgan, aka that dude that changed himself to the Merc, aka the treasurer of the commission, Zayla Maru, Commander Leviathan Soul, Timeout 420, Trainman Rob, Dead Eye IO, Figment, Evil Weasel, Titan Prime, Crash Test, Cool Breeze, the search and rescue leader, Captain Rico, the operations manager, Commander Q, the coolest cucumber that ever cured a Q. Big thanks, Fambinos. My name is Dig That, and I burn my feet at water parks. Fly dirty citizens.